It's a final day of the group stage, and we are back live once again from the GNDU Sports Complex here in Amritsar. It's Madhya Pradesh up against Chhattisgarh in what's going to be the final game of the Group F. Odisha have made sure they've got those 2 victories in the first 2 games, or perhaps the only 2 games they've had, and have made their way through to the final stage. And these 2 teams desperate to get off the mark and secure something on their way out from this campaign. Battle for 3 points once again here at the GNDU Sports Complex as the players make their way out. Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh. Madhya Pradesh in their blue, Chhattisgarh in their yellow. It was a comprehensive victory for Odisha against both these teams. Struggle for form. It's going to be a battle of 2 equals this morning. The third and final game from Group F. Only 3 teams comprising this group. Been 35 teams competing and have been divided into 9, with each group having 4 teams, and this one with just 3: Odisha, Madhya Pradesh, and Chhattisgarh. Handshakes all around. Meet and greet before the not so friendly battle starts out there in the middle. Both these sides would want to start off well, because that's one of the areas they lacked, because Odisha, quality that they bring to the table, they completely annihilated both these sides. Stand their authority, scored goals left, right, and center. Likes of Karthik, Roshan Panna. We're in top-notch form. Of course, not to forget the skipper, Arpan Lakra, for Odisha. Match officials for today: Anish Babua Vasudevan would be leading the refereeing contingent, would be assisted by Naveen Uttapal and Abhilash Suresh. Bhagwat Sridhar would be the 4th official for this fixture. Looks like Madhya Pradesh have chosen the side, and Abhishek Kunjam will get things underway. Akash Narula, the match commissioner from the GNDU Sports Complex. And I'll be alongside for both the half. This is Junaid Ahmed from the commentary box. Abhishek did manage to get himself on the score sheet, and here's how Madhya Pradesh will start this final fixture. Salamuddin Khan didn't have a good outing against Odisha. Starts in goal, Rahul Vaishnav Das. The skipper, Mohit Kumar Guri, Priyanshu Chopra, Avinash, Rohit Singh, Shubham Mane, Amey Bhatkal, Sushant Parmar, Atharva Sharki, Rishabh Kumar Rajak. For Chhattisgarh, the coach, Mr. Joshi Cherian, has Nitesh Kumar Yadav in the starting 11. Ajit, Sairaj, Dilip, Abhay Kumar Yadav, Abhishek Kunjam, the skipper, Rohit Jagat, Somnath Bhauria, Manoj Kumar Lekam, Akhilesh Kumar, and Naveen Nayak in between the sticks. The players starting out on the bench. First up, Madhya Pradesh, Shubham Kuril, Praveen Mishra, Amit Yadav, Rajiv Kumar, Yash Pathak, Prashant Yadav, Rishu, Rohan Invati, Tushar Chhetri, Nimish Tuggar, and Sonu Sharma. For Chhattisgarh, it's Samar Iqbal Siddiqui, Chungu Pareya, Varisht Bakshi, Vinay Futan, Prakash Gupta, Purvansh Kumar Sahu, Ashok Kujur, Pranav Mandavi, Chandra Shekhar Kerketa, Pankaj Gavde, and Falendra, the goalkeeper. Of course, they will be starts. They'll be involved at a certain stage of the game, as we have a look at Anish Babua Vasudevan to get us underway. So we've got a couple of seconds. It's going to be imperative from both these sides' perspective to get things off to a very good start here. And one of the key areas they've lacked, the intensity was missing. Waiting for the confirmation from Bhagwat Sridhar, and looks like we will be underway, as you see from Anish Babu Vasudevan. That was the game against Odisha, 6 goals to 1. Shubham Mane scoring the only goal for them. Game was won in the first half itself. And likewise, Chhattisgarh was that 4 goals to 1. Abhishek Kunjam making sure he converts one from the spot. It's been the same ordeal for these two sides from the last season. Madhya Pradesh did play 5 games in the previous edition. Just one draw, fetching them 1 point, 4 defeats. The only goal scored in the entire campaign. Has been no different on this occasion as well. For Chhattisgarh, the same story: 4 played, no victories, no draws, 4 losses, and no goals in the previous edition. And here, we've ensured through Abhishek Kunjam's penalty, we've got 1 to take back. So, like I said, there's 9 groups with 4 teams each, and barring this one, just 3. Just Group B that hasn't got started, which will be underway tomorrow. Here's a decent opportunity. First up for Madhya Pradesh, Sushant Parmar with the shot. Couldn't quite keep it goalwards. Group B will get underway tomorrow. That will be played out from Phagwara. Games from 26th of November until 30th of November. Chandigarh, Uttarakhand, Haryana, and Delhi are involved in those games down there. The rest of the other 8 groups, you already have the table toppers who will be competing in the final stage. Jammu and Kashmir, West Bengal, Manipur, Meghalaya, Odisha, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Rajasthan have qualified through to the final stage of the competition. And 3 teams, 2 finalists of the 77th edition, Goa and Services, and the host state of Telangana have directly qualified to the final stage. Looks like a pitch from the back by Somnath Paurya on Sushant Parmar, who goes down the ground, and it's going to be a free kick for Madhya Pradesh. It's going to be Rishabh Kumar Rajak behind this one. Scoops one in. Rishabh goes back heel. The idea was right. There was a presence of a blue shirt at the back, but final ball wasn't up to the mark from his teammate. 5 minutes into the first half, and Still 0-0. Got something on that, but was falling as he struck. Was always going to go over the keeper. I was being told to be taken off and attended. Amay Bhatkal doesn't seem to be moving that well. He's limping off the ground. Right, Naveen Nayak, beg your pardon. Waiting for Amay to leave the ground. Starts out from the back. Passing was the problem for both these sides in the game against Odisha, because Odisha dominated the ball right throughout. Wasn't a new opportunity presented. Here's a shot taken from outside the box. Shubham Mane, bit audacious, wanted to beat the goalkeeper on the far post. This time wanted to go long, didn't quite get the elevation right. Falls to a blue shirt, takes a touch, tries to bring it forward, scoops it over. It's a decent ball for Amay, who squares it up nicely, but straight at a yellow shirt. Good bit of spell for Madhya Pradesh early on. Like he has taken a knock, perhaps, or he was coming from an offside position. It's going to be a free kick. Enjoying a bit of the ball in the first 5-7 minutes, Madhya Pradesh. Good to see Amay back on. Beg your pardon, Abhay Kumar back on the pitch. Was momentarily out with probably a niggle. There's Naveen. On the turn, plays it down the line. And a good tackle coming from Mohit Kumar. Nitesh Kumar, beg your pardon. Number 3 for Chhattisgarh. You see Nitesh Kumar Yadav on your screens. It's been in the back line. It's been almost identical state of affairs for both these sides, losing a game each to Odisha. It was a proper beating that they've taken, and one opportunity before group stage finishes. Try and put something back on track. Try and grab those 3 points here. But so far, nothing has come from Chhattisgarh. All the action has just been on one side of the pitch, being dominated by Madhya Pradesh. Got the ball into the final third a couple of times. Finishing hasn't been there. Good thing from their perspective is they've enjoyed more of the ball between these two sides. Quick throw in. Decides to go back. Yes, Chhattisgarh. Kumar is dropping deep. Dilip plays it down the left flank. As well to bring it forward. And clearance just in the nick of time because there were two yellow shirts waiting inside the box. First corner of the game going Chhattisgarh's way. Taken from way out and wasn't going to trouble Salamuddin Khan from there on. Here's Dilip. Akhilesh Kumar giving it a chase. And so is Dilip once again. Akhilesh squares it up nicely. Was to a blue shirt. Goes airborne and gets it out of danger. Here's Somnath Bhoria. Long ball played forward. This is a foul. It's going to be a goal kick for Salamuddin Khan. Here's Madhya Pradesh. Well, that's a challenge on Abhay Bhatkal, the man. It's going to be a free kick for Madhya Pradesh. Clearly, the ball was played before he made the contact. Somnath Bhoria wasn't going for the ball. The intent was always to play the man and ends up conceding a free kick. Definitely in the range for Madhya Pradesh. If they fancy and keep this on target. Right, who's going to line up for this? Is it going to be Rohit? Rohit leaves. Abhay goes for the shot and couldn't quite bring it down. Poor first touch, giving the ball away. Sushant Parmar couldn't quite get to the end of it. For all the viewers, the very first time here on Punjab Football YouTube Channel. This is Group F encounter between Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh coming to you live. Both these teams already knocked out of the competition. Odisha have made their way through to the final stage, playing for pride, playing for those 3 points up for grab. This is the 78th edition of the Santosh Trophy. Games will be played between 15th of November till 22nd of December. 38 teams, 35 in total at the moment, being divided into 9 groups. 3 teams, Telangana, the host for the final stage, and the 2 finalists, Goa and Services from last year, will be participating directly, rather competing directly in the final stage. Like I said before, already we have the results of the other 8 groups. Group B, which is yet to start, which is about to start tomorrow in Phagwara, will be culminating on the 30th of November. Delhi, Uttarakhand, Chandigarh. and Haryana competing in that group. First quarter hasn't been enough tempo to it. A couple of chances created by Madhya Pradesh. Hasn't been clear cut. And on the flip side, Chhattisgarh just been the same template that they follow against Odisha. The only difference is they haven't conceded. Here they come from the left as well to bring it forward, bring it inside the box, and Avinash just making sure that was kept in check. Pretty animated every time he plays the ball. Rahul Vaishnav is leading this side from the front. There you see him again. Always coordinating, always communicating with the back line. Plays as the main defender in this side. Had a decent game against Odisha. Wasn't a complete team performance from their perspective. Again, Shubham Mane. Not moving that well, limping off the ground. Sure, medical assistance would be needed for him. So 17 minutes in, and the deadlock is yet to be broken. There's a change. He was limping off, and I don't think he's going to come back now, of course. Goes out and is replaced by Rohan Inbati. Not quite sure if he took a knock early on in the game. Well, that's definitely a setback from their perspective. Shubham Mane, the only goal scorer in that game against Odisha for Madhya Pradesh. Right, throw in for MP. Yellow shirt comes out and holds it away. It's going to be a free kick for Chhattisgarh. They try and get the ball into the final third. We haven't seen any chances created from them. Done well to try and utilize that left flank, but hasn't been enough. Right, here goes Naveen. Goes down on the ground, but it was an infringement. This is definitely not the happiest of sights for MP. Another player was coming together between the goalkeeper and Sushant Parmar. Went for the ball and bat collision. been a lot of starts and stops in the first 20 minutes. Hasn't been a free-flowing game of football as yet. Both these teams struggling to get the ball in the final third. Haven't seen the sort of intensity you would have liked to see. It's been a game of two equals up until this point, and at the moment, nothing much to choose between these two sides. Here's Naveen. Starting out from the back. Again, that off-the-ball movement hasn't been there. Haven't been able to get into those spaces from where they can affect the game. Being pushed back. It's just a touch away to try and nick it off from the right back on that occasion. Is Somnath Bhoria up against Amey Bhatkal. Number 10 for MP. Plays in that forward position. Here's Amey now. Not quite sure if he was trying to cross or just nudge the ball forward and try and win it back from Somnath Bhoria. In the end, neither of the two. Just been the same template from the previous game for both these sides, with Odisha out of the equation. Long ball played forward. Akhilesh was giving it a chase. Blue shirts just ensuring they get to the ball first. Here's Priyanshu up against Akhilesh. Dilip. Abhay. Falls to a blue shirt. Here's Rishabh. Gets dispossessed. Abhay. Still stays with Chhattisgarh. Raj asking for the ball to be played long. And it's time. It's Rahul Vaishnav who's gone down. Doesn't look that bad. Is swiftly back on his feet. Half of the first half is done and dusted here at the GNDU Sports Complex. It's 0-0 still. Goalkeeper on both sides of the pitch haven't been tested whatsoever. As well to bring it out from that clutter. Here's Rishabh. Still looking for a better option. Tracks back. There's Rahul Vaishnav who's made that run towards the right side. And nobody gets to it. In fact, that was offside. Naveen Tappal and Abhilash Suresh, the two assistant refs for this game. Of course, the main man out there in the middle, Manish Babua Vasudevan, comes sliding in and ensure he gets more of the ball and hurls it out for a throw into Chhattisgarh. Long ball played forward. There's an appeal for an offside, and the flag has gone up. Didn't time his run to perfection. Abhishek Kunjam leading this side. Scored a goal against Odisha. Nicked away by Rishabh. He's making that driving run forward. Gets Rohit Singh involved. Rohit Singh still has it. Gets the cross in. Chance now at the other end. Scurrying away with the run is Abhay Kumar Yadav. Plays it down the line and finds Akhilesh. Akhilesh one-on-one. Gets takes the shot a bit early perhaps. There was a run coming in from Abhishek Kunjam. Attempts on both sides of the pitch. Fumble from Salamuddin Khan, but that was well within his reach for a second bite of the cherry. Is Dilip. You'll have to try and do that consistently now, Chhattisgarh. You have grown in the game in the last few minutes. Keep asking those probing questions every time they get the ball. Try and put that back line under some sort of pressure. Tries to dink it over. Taken away by Chhattisgarh. Here comes Akhilesh. Has got help arriving towards the center. Can he get that squared ball? And defense does well to get it blocked. It's going to be a corner for Chhattisgarh. This is much, much better from them. And a change for Chhattisgarh as number 9 prepares to leave the pitch. He'll be replaced by Prakash Gupta. Trying to strengthen the midfield, I suppose, because in the team sheet that I have, Dilip plays in that forward position and Prakash Gupta is more of a midfielder rather. Balls for the yellow shirt, Abhay Kumar, giving it a chase. Gets dispossessed. One back by Somnath Paurya. Challenge comes in, but still with Chhattisgarh. Rohit Jagat. Sweeps it down, finds a blue shirt, Rishabh. Tackle comes in from behind from number 8. Yes, Amey Bhatkal has got blue shirts arriving. There were 6-5 rather inside the box. Decent defending from Nitesh Kumar Yadav. Concedes a corner, but evades any further damage. Close to half an hour's play here at the GNDU Sports Complex. It's still 0-0. Takes the shot. Rather a header on the target. Brilliant defending. Good defensive work from Madhya Pradesh. Beg your pardon, from Chhattisgarh. Was the goalkeeper. Got a firm hand to that. For a moment it looked like Nitesh Kumar Yadav got the header away. Rather. Vinayak making sure he got a strong hand and just punched it away. Good chance just before the end of, rather just before the drinks break. Throwing to get things underway again. Here's Rahul Vaishnav. Sends that movement inside the box. There's blue shirts going up for the ball. Naveen Nayak. Kane comes out and just belts it forward. Out of danger. Out of the box. Here's Madhya Pradesh again with a shot inside the box. This could be a good chance. It's crossed nicely from Rohit Singh. Rohit Singh, the man on your picture. Decent effort from him with that cross. Again, it hasn't been that free-flowing game of football. Been quite a few starts and stops. A lot of stirs in the way. A couple of injuries. Substitutes. Rohit Singh leaves for Mohit Kumar. In the end, falls out for Rahul Vaishnav. Here's Chhattisgarh now on the ball. Can they try and bring it forward? And coming in from Sai Raj. Cross comes in but falls to Priyanshu. It's going to be all about who takes chances early. Here's Somnath. Sends one inside the box. Spills it over. Falls to Chhattisgarh, but definitely wasn't in the shape to try and keep it on target. Here they come again. Keeps it short, goes towards the edge of the box. Does well to keep the possession. Here's Rohit Jagat. One-on-one with Rahul Vaishnav. Had to go back and find Abhay Kumar. Taken away by Amey Bhatkal. Leaves it behind for Rishabh. Goes further back and finds Atharva. Here's Rahul now. Mohit. And that's sloppy from Mohit Kumar. Looks like it was another coming together of Abhay Kumar and one of the other blue shirts. It's going to be a free kick. Still got 11 minutes left in the normal time. Can Chhattisgarh, or Madhya Pradesh for that matter, try and create a moment or two in this first half? Plays it down the line and finds Abhishek. Sets it up for number 8, who went for the shot. Sairaj was a skier in the end. And trying to build out from the back, Madhya Pradesh. Rahul steers it straight down. Here's Amey. Gets dispossessed. They've done well to win the ball back in quite a few occasions now, Chhattisgarh. Didn't start the game the way they would have liked, but they've grown with confidence. Another shot comes in from a distance. Has that taken a deflection on the way? It was Abhay Kumar Yadav. The long ranger. More for hope than conviction. Right, here's Rishabh. He's trying to dink it over. Falls to a yellow shirt. Sets it up towards the left. Here's a run coming in from Akhilesh. Can he get to the end of it? Manages to reach just here and there about, but a blue shirt is present. Here's Somnath Bhoria. Gets the ball. Here's Abhay Kumar. Sloppy pass and finds Amey Bhatkal. There's a building tempo to the game, you sense. But then that final quality is still lacking from both these sides. Yes, Chhattisgarh. Takes it on his chest. Avinash. Sushant Parmar. Here's Priyanshu. Back with Sushant. Priyanshu has made that overlapping run and waits towards the left. The knock gets Sushant back. Sushant shifts it towards Priyanshu. Can he try and get that cross in? Lobs that one inside the box and straight at the goalkeeper. Got himself into a very good position there, Naveen Nayak. Manages to hold on to that one perfectly because quite a few blue shirts waiting inside the box for a tap-in just in case if that ball has slipped over. Chhattisgarh now. Snack is down to Akhilesh who sets it up. Salamuddin Khan makes sure latches onto that one quite comfortably in the end. It was Abhishek Kunjam with that header. It's a set pattern the game is following every time Madhya Pradesh creates something. There is a response coming in from Chhattisgarh as well, but the finish, the final touch has been lacking on both sides of the pitch. So we've got 6 minutes left in the first half, and the way it has panned out has been an even Steven affair up until this point. And any of these two teams produce that one moment of magic to try and get the lead before the end of the first half. Sairaj gets it back, plays it down the line and finds Akhilesh who gets the cross in. Chance now! And a good save, a strong right hand from Salamuddin Khan. Make sure the scoreline is still 0-0. That was a very good effort. All started by Sairaj. Spotted Akhilesh on a very decent position and good setup for Abhishek Kunjam. Got everything behind that one, and Salamuddin Khan just making sure he was up to the task. Was being held to scale for the very first time in a proper manner, and Salamuddin made sure come out triumphs on that occasion. Right, 5 minutes to go before the halftime break, and a very good chance for Chhattisgarh to go a goal nil up. Couldn't quite make the most of it. All down to the brilliance of Salamuddin, because both the goalkeepers have pulled out a save each. Just before the drinks break, Naveen Nayak pulled off a blinder as well towards his left. been calling this a game of even Stevens, and it has lived up to that reputation up until this point. Well, here's Akhilesh for Abhishek Kunjam, trying to get away from Mohit Kumar. He goes down on the ground. Got some questions that were being asked to the linesman as well as the referee. So nothing much in there. Didn't get the ball, marshaled out quite well. Right, here's Chhattisgarh again. Here's Akhilesh with a very decent opportunity. Couldn't quite keep it on target. That was a glorious chance. It's gone down begging now. Again, beautifully set up. Utilize the flanks quite at will here. Salamuddin Khan goes down on the ground this time. He had this issue in the first game as well against Odisha. Holding his right thigh. Been that sort of a game, that sort of a first half. Started out as a 50-50 contest, and right towards the last 10 minutes or 15 rather, Chhattisgarh have grown in confidence and in the fixture. Two glorious opportunities came to them. Could have been 2-0 up, rather at least 2-1. Islam then looks good to go for the moment. Goes airborne. Here's number 18, Rohan. Cross comes in, was waiting for Abhay. Amay, beg your pardon. Amay in Madhya Pradesh is Abhay in Chhattisgarh. Here's the involvement of Abhishek Kunjam. He's trying to play along for Sai Raj. Still going for the ball. Clearance comes in from the back line. Still with yellow shirt. Falls for Sai Raj. Here comes Abhay Kumar Yadav, who takes a shot. Has taken the deflection. Has gone out. Does that come off Sai Raj? Looks like it has. There's no appeal for a corner. Means it is off a yellow shirt, and Salamuddin will get things underway into the last minute of the regulation time. With the turn of events that have happened in the half, it's going to be quite a few stoppages. Yes, Chhattisgarh gets dispossessed. It's Rohit trying to get it forward, falls to a yellow shirt. Prakash Gupta is anticipating at least 3 or 4 rather. It's just 2 minutes. Here's Akhilesh. Does well to keep the ball. Square it up, gets it more central. Here's Sai Raj back with Akhilesh. It's a decent ball and finds the back of the net. They've been probing that back line every time they get the ball in the last 10 minutes. And it's that man, Abhishek Kunjam, the skipper, leading from the front. Gets his second of the campaign. And all the hard work done in the first 15 minutes by Madhya Pradesh have been undone in the last quarter of the first half. Akhilesh has been brilliant on that right flank. We've got quite a few crosses in. Again, those two combining brilliantly. He set up Abhishek Kunjam at the 40th minute mark, and it was down to some brilliance from Salamuddin Khan, who kept the ball out. This time, Abhishek Kunjam makes sure he gave absolutely everything on that. 1-0 to Chhattisgarh with 90 seconds to play in the first half. Here's Prakash Gupta. Again, utilizing that flank. Drops the ball, makes that run forward, goes inside. Here's Sairaj. Wanted to get it on the volley. Here's Akhilesh again, combining with Somnath. Back with Akhilesh. Somnath again, leaves it for Abhay Kumar Yadav. Sairaj squares it up for number 18. Manoj Kumar Lekham. Still with Chhattisgarh. Talk about growing in a game and growing in confidence. Here's a prime example of that. Another long ball inside the box. Akhilesh gets to the end of it. Bounces just over, and we've managed to get the clearance. So that's the end of the first half here at the GNDU Sports Complex in Amritsar. Was started as a lackadaisical performance from both these sides. Caught the tempo right towards the end. It's been enterprising last quarter of the first half. Both the teams going for it, and in the end, Chhattisgarh skipper Abhishek Kunjam through a brilliant setup from Akhilesh, ensuring they've got their noses in front as we go into the halftime break. It wasn't a free-flowing game of football in the first 30 minutes, to say the least. Then, as we proceeded towards the final quarter, both the teams up the ante. So that's the halftime stats. And as we take you through, 54% of the ball to Chhattisgarh, 46%. Nothing much to choose between the two sides. 9 shots with 3 landing on target for Chhattisgarh. And all those 3 coming maybe in the last 20 minutes. 5 shots with 2 on target for Madhya Pradesh. 2 saves for the goalkeeper Salamuddin. 1 for Naveen Nayak. 2 corners to Chhattisgarh. 1 to Madhya Pradesh. 3 fouls conceded by Chhattisgarh and just 1 by MP so far. No cards in the game. It's been a very clean contest in the first half. It's going to be a very interesting second half coming our way. Do stay with us, or rather join in 10 minutes from now. Welcome or welcome back once again, live from the GNDU Sports Complex here in Amritsar. And what a game we've had. Started off a bit slowly as we went ahead into the first half. Chhattisgarh ensured they've got the bragging rights. It's a slender lead, leading the game by a goal to nil. Madhya Pradesh will have to try and find answers at the earliest. Sheikh Kunjam making sure they got their noses in front in the stoppage time. Beautifully set up by Akhilesh. Playing for pride, both these sides. Victory for either of the two sides won't have any sort of ramification in the points table. We want to grab those 3 points as they head their way out of the competition. Change for Madhya Pradesh. Vinash has gone out. He was joining us for the first time. This is Group F encounter between Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh. Coming to you from Amritsar. 78th edition of the Santosh Trophy underway right throughout the country. Got 8 teams who've made it through to the next round. Group B is yet to get underway. It's going to be starting tomorrow in Phagwara. Haryana, Chandigarh, Uttarakhand, and Delhi will be competing in that group. And from Group F, Orissa have already qualified for the final stage. 38 teams competing. Here's Madhya Pradesh. Squared up nicely. Not quite sure if he was going for the target or trying to set up player in a better position rather. Beautifully played, just a fine touch. Making sure the player making that run towards the left gets enough of the ball. It was coming towards Ume Bhatkal. Decent start to the second half for Madhya Pradesh. And there's the goal scorer, Abhishek Kunjam. Kash Gupta. Balls to MP. Rohit. Taken out by the back line. Back with Madhya Pradesh again. Long ball played forward. Rohit Singh up against Yash Pathak. Beg your pardon, it was Rohit Jagat. Is Abhay. Easily passed by Salamuddin. Running into a very decent space here. Squares it up, but it's an interception. Sairaj once again has looked lively. Sairaj got off the bench from in the previous fixture today, getting into the starting 11, ensuring he's enjoying that position a bit more central in the first half and has shifted his place out, operating more from the left. Here's Sairaj again. Nicked away by Rishabh Kumar. They'll have to try and control this game now, Madhya Pradesh. They've got the quality to try and score one. Praveen Mishra, man on your screen for Madhya Pradesh. Plays from the midfield. It's taken the place of Avinash. Substituted before the start of the second half. Rohit sends one inside the box. Way too close for Naveen Nayak. Rohit. Purvansh Kumar out there in the middle. Here's Abhay. Sweeps it back. Finds Pranav Gupta. Back with Pranav. Parents Prakash Gupta. Here's Abhay. Brings one over. Zakilesh making that run. The defense just making sure he knocks it out for a throw in to the boys in yellow. Stowe pokes it and finds Abhay Kumar, who lines up. Goes through with a shot and couldn't quite keep it on target. Salamuddin trying to go airborne, but only as far as Praveen Mishra. May require a few changes from the starting 11 for the likes of Rohit, who's coming forward to try and set up those, get those crosses in. Again, not catching that one cleanly. You see Rohit on your screens. It's right up there. There's Rohan on the pitch as well. His replay is Shubham Mane. So a long way to go in the game. It's a slender lead to Chhattisgarh. Sabir Kumar Yadav, all the way himself, sets up just evades the target. The idea was to try and target that far post from Rohit Jagat. Run coming in from Purvansh Kumar Sahu. Here's Rishabh. A lot of space to work with, but decides to go back. Here's Rahul Vaishnav. Plays it down the line. Intercepted by Rohit. There's a foul, and that's going to be a booking. It's down on the ground. Prakash Gupta. Still having a word, the ref. Satharva Basavaraj, the guilty party. He goes into the ref's books at the 54th minute. Free kick for Chhattisgarh. Malicious, he went for the ball, perhaps a touch too late maybe for his liking. Really, from Chhattisgarh's perspective, they want to score one more and exert a bit more pressure on Madhya Pradesh. The way they are playing, they definitely look like they can try and target one more. It's a decent ball there for Abhishek Kunjam. He was coming from an offside position. Here's Salamuddin to go long and find players towards the left. Here's Rishabh now. To a first touch, inviting trouble from Abhishek Kumar Yadav. Trying a back flick and find number 18, Rohan. Rohan has dropped deep and has made that run forward. And again, that final ball never arrived for the play making that dash inside the box. Here's Rohan again, 2v1. Gets the shot away and has come up with an equalizer. Out of nowhere, completely out of blue. Madhya Pradesh have come back into this contest, been calling it as a slender lead, and they have been knocking on the door in the first half itself. Couldn't quite break the deadlock, but when the opportunity arose, Statman, who came off the bench from the weirdest of angles, making sure he beats the goalkeeper on that occasion. It's 1-1. Game on definitely here. Rohan Invati getting on the score sheet. The way the game was panning out, it looked like Chhattisgarh would be the likelier of the two sides to score one more. And Madhya Pradesh making sure they bounce back and provide a fitting response in the contest. As Rahul Vaishnav goes down on the ground, being looked at by his counterpart, Abhishek Kunjam. Still a long way to go in the normal time. 56 minutes. Still got about 34 left. You'll have to keep up with the intensity both these sides. Can't lower down the guard. You'll have to keep coming at it. Maintain that intensity. Keep asking questions in that back line every time they get the ball. Just try and bring it forward. Here's taken away by the yellow shirts. Here's Abhishek Kunjam eating up the ground. Backtracking is the goalkeeper. The angle just taking it wide. Salamuddin Khan was backtracking all way long. And he made sure to keep it on target. Could have been a different story. Good first touch. Maybe the attempt could have been to try and take it on the right. Took it a bit early. Not getting the angle right. Rahul Vaishnav. And that's what Chhattisgarh has to do. They'll have to try and get Abhishek Kunjam more on the ball. Looks a player and a half when he has the ball in his foot. Can try and make those moves. Try and bring it forward. Here's Rohit Jagtap on the turn. Does well to get away. Get into a very decent space and trying to release number 12. There's an opportunity for Chhattisgarh and they come back into the game one more time. What a response this is. A goalkeeping howler, should I call it. Committed himself to it, was off his line, and it fell to a yellow shirt. Not getting the clearance right on that occasion was Salman Uddin Sheikh. Chhattisgarh have again got their noses in front just before the hour mark. They'll have to do it all over again now, Madhya Pradesh. And out of nowhere, 2 goals in about 4 minutes has brought some life to this contest. Here's Chhattisgarh. Definitely have their tails up now. Here's Abhishek Kunjam. He's dispossessed. Here's running back to Rohan Invati, the goal scorer for Madhya Pradesh, scurrying away with the run. Gets it towards his left. Has got 2 waiting inside the box. Rohan goes down on the ground. Up in arms are the blue shirt, waved off by the ref. Was well positioned to have a look at that. Is Rahul Vaishnav. Goes all the way back and finds number 16, Atharva. Praveen. Looking for options, decides to go through with a shot. Rattles a crossbar, a follow-up. Straight at Naveen Nayak. Chance has gone down begging for Madhya Pradesh. Was there for the taking on the rebound. It clattered the crossbar. Back in play, and the player present right in front of the goal couldn't quite make the most of it. Was straight down the throat of the goalkeeper, Naveen. A couple of feet on either side would have made things really interesting from their perspective. Here's Abhay. That's one thing you would want to do when you're right on top of the game. Try and score a goal. Not quite sure if it hit inside of the post. The attempt was perfect. It was Rohan Invati. Maybe didn't get the kind of momentum he would have ideally liked on the ball. Give some time for the goalkeeper to dive towards his left and come up with a save. Turns and gets the ball away. Sairaj. This game in the last 10 minutes has turned around his head. Chances on both the sides. Goals on both the sides of the pitch. Rohit Jagtap. The throw in. Still got about 28 minutes left in the regulation time. Long throw. So Abhay gets to the end of it. Leaves it. Here's Abhay Kumar. Went through with the shot. Here's Somnath Barwa. Try to pick out a pass there. Finds Sushant Parmar. Sushant still trying to get the ball back. Falls to a yellow shirt. Trying to chip it over the back line. Here's Akhilesh. Still hustling for the ball. Has got options towards his left. Finds Abhishek Kunjam. Abhishek one-on-one with Rahul Vaishnav. Takes the strike. Gets it blocked. Falls to Akhilesh. Does well to keep the ball in play. Here's Abhay Kumar making that overlapping run towards the left. Doesn't receive the ball. Leaves it for Prakash. Prakash trying to bring it forward. Just knocks it towards the further left. Here's Rohit Jagtap. Sushant and Akhilesh in that corner. It's going to be a goal kick. It was a somber first half, or the most of it. Then in the second half, the game has got to life. Spur of the moment, goals coming on both sides, and if it continues the way it is, it's going to be a frantic 25, 27 minutes or whatever that remains of it. Takes it on his chest, continues with the run. Abhay Kumar. Here's Abhishek. Gets dispossessed. Rahul Vaishnav bringing it forward. It's got Rohit waiting just outside the box. Rohit receives it, turns, shifts towards the left. A shot comes in from number 6, Praveen Mishra. Switch the play, goes further towards the left. Shredder comes in. Isn't going to trouble the goalkeeper from there on. Here's Rishabh. Leaves it for Praveen. Back with Rishabh. Gets it in. A couple of tackles. Still with blue shirts. This time it goes down on the ground. Is that going to be a free kick? Look like it is. Just outside the box, maybe. Was a flurry of tackles going left, right, and centre. Was desperate to defend on that occasion were the boys in yellow. Rishabh is still down on the ground. Doesn't seem to be comfortable. He's holding his midriff. Not quite sure if it was coming together of a couple of players or perhaps he fell in a very awkward position. About 24 minutes to go in the regulation time, and a free kick in a decent position for Madhya Pradesh. Trailing the game by 2-1. Not a pleasing sight to see there. Has to be carried off the field. Have to be attended outside the playing area. He recovers and comes back on the pitch as soon as possible. Free kick in a very decent position. Sure, Rohit will fancy his chances and try and keep it on target. Rohit Singh, the man behind it. There's also presence of Priyanshu, who's going to be the one with. Looks like it's going to be a right footer. Leaves it for. Not quite sure who hit that, but straight at the goalkeeper. Could have slightly done better on that occasion. It was Amay Bhatkal who managed to get that shot. Been injury concerns right since the kickoff in this fixture. As early as in the 3rd or 4th minute, it has continued up until this point. Referee making sure that the player is taken out of the pitch for a bit of a spraying work on his left leg. And a couple of changes for Madhya Pradesh, number 11 and 19 making their way out. Sushant Parmar as well as Rishabh Kumar Rajak. And 15 and 4, Prashant Yadav and Shubham Kuril. Goes around it, but the defense is right up there. Marshal it out quite well, but it's going to be a corner for Chhattisgarh. Good pressure from Purvansh Kumar Sahu. They try and score one more and just take this game further away from Madhya Pradesh reach. Goal now for Chhattisgarh. Will definitely have them in some sort of a better space, some sort of ascendancy. Corner comes in, taken out by a blue shirt. It's going to be another one for Chhattisgarh. Got 20 minutes left in the normal time. Nikhilesh Kumar. Information of the changes. Prashant Yadav in for Sushant Parmar. Nikhilesh sends the ball in. Again, a coming together of both the players. Looks like a head-on collision. He's holding his leg as well as his head. It was a shove from the back on number 4, Shubham Kuril. He's just come on in place of Rishabh Kumar Rajak. Not the introduction he would have wanted. Looks to be alright. He's still holding his left hand. Medical staff is out there, and it's just going to be a quick spray work rather. Should be fine. He's moving absolutely alright and seems to be good to go. Going to be a goal kick for Madhya Pradesh. As Salamuddin Khan gets things underway. So we've got 19 minutes left in the normal time in this fixture. The way it's going, Chhattisgarh are in a slightly comfortable position. Just one goal ahead. And going for the ball. It's captain versus captain. Free kick. Leaves it for Sairaj. Goes with the shot and wanted to go for the goal. Couldn't quite keep it on target. Rohit Jagat is stepping over and leaving it for Sairaj to do the rest. Takes it on the turn. Releases him early. Here's a decent opportunity. A brilliant save by Naveen Nayak. That was going in for all money. He made himself absolutely big and ensured he get a strong hand on that. It's a good ball played in by Prashant Yadav, who's just been introduced at 69th minute. And what a first involvement that would have been from him. Takes it on his chest. Runs it forward. The defense is right up there. Rahul Vaishnav. Make sure he knocks it through to Salamuddin Khan, who has it comfortably covered in the end. Here's Atharva for Prashant. Scans for the options, decides to shift the play towards the left. Well read by Somnath. Knocks it out for a throw-in in favor of Madhya Pradesh. 17 minutes left in the game, as a quick drinks break has been called for. Probably that was the need of the hour from Chhattisgarh's perspective. Madhya Pradesh were enjoying a bit of good passing in the last couple of minutes. It was a decent delivery by Prashant Yadav. Not quite sure who was the man at the end of it, making the goalkeeper work. He's had a good game, Naveen Nayak. A couple of very good saves from him. Of course, on the other side, Salamuddin Khan as well, with one brilliant save in the first half, ensuring Chhattisgarh couldn't quite get away with the game. Right, here's MP. It's going to be a free kick for Madhya Pradesh. Is it going to be Rohit Singh? Looks like it's Rohit. Knocks one inside the box. Falls for a yellow shirt, cleared by Chhattisgarh. Rahul Vaishnav giving it a chase. Under pressure from Abhishek Kunjam. Rahul decides to go all the way back to Salamuddin Khan. Quick restart. Finds Priyanshu towards wide in the left. Starting from a very advanced position for a full back. Played in. Here's Rohan on the ball. Or Prashant Radha or Amay. Quite able to pick out the players' numbers from the distance where I'm sitting at. From the edge of the box, wide on the left. Starting to go for the target. And Naveen has had a very good game. Couldn't quite beat him from that sort of a distance or from that sort of an angle rather. Takes a couple of touches, steers it towards the right. A heavy touch. It's quick to respond and get the ball into a proper shape. Here's Madhya Pradesh again, going airborne. Trying to find the run from Prashant Yadav and Rohan Invati. Falls for number 11, Abhishek Kunjam. Taken away by Prashant Yadav. Has got options towards the right and left and in the center. Comes back. Under pressure from Abhay. Here's Rohan. Leaves it for Rahul Vaishnav, but a sliding tackle coming in from Rohit Jagtap. Another player down. Looks like he's... Seems alright. He's back up. He should be good to go once again. Again, that tackle. Looks like it was flush on his face while he was trying to get up. Maybe hand from Rahul Vaishnav was completely accidental. Right, a throw in for Madhya Pradesh. It's going to be all the men forward and waiting inside the box for this ball to arrive. Long throw from Rahul, targeting those blue shirts. Falls to a yellow. Goes back to Rahul. Rahul with another long ball, rather. Couldn't quite get it proper. Cleared out by Rohit. But only as far as Rohit Singh. Got the shot away, but straight at Naveen Nayak. An awkward bounce. But the spillover was right in front of him. Did well to bounce back on it. Right, 12 minutes left in the contest. Do we have a response from Madhya Pradesh, or is it going to be Chhattisgarh who will back those 3 points? A decent opportunity now for Chhattisgarh. And they get one more added to the tally. What a performance this is turning out to be from the boys in yellow. Is Purvansh Kumar Sahu on the score sheet. This should be game, set and match from their liking. It was Abhay Kumar Yadav with a clinical ball penetrating that back line, and Purvansh making the move and doing the rest. Beating Salamuddin Khan for the third time this afternoon. Haven't finished yet. Here's Abhay Kumar Yadav. Lovely ball again. A chance once again. And a goal once again. This is absolutely relentless from Chhattisgarh. And is that man the provider? Abhay Kumar Yadav checks it, takes it on the right, and toe pokes it. Does well to get to the end of it and make sure he puts it behind Salamuddin Khan for the fourth of the afternoon. 2 goals in as many minutes for Chhattisgarh. What a turnaround this has been. Started this game quite slowly, Chhattisgarh. They grew into the fixture. They grew into confidence. Goal in the first half and 3 in the second. Wow. Unreal. Sairaj, the goal scorer. It's been a very good performance from him, Sairaj. It's a very good game against Odisha as well. Didn't quite get on the right side of the result, but today, everybody chipping in those 2 deliveries from Abhay Kumar Yadav. Been absolutely top-notch quality. 2 assists in 2 minutes. What a performance this is from him. He's on the ball again. It's been absolutely brilliant with those distributions again. Driving forward, draws in a tackle. It's going to be another free kick for the boys in yellow. 8 minutes to play is getting desperate now for Madhya Pradesh. They'll have to try and get something out of this fixture. Isn't going to have any sort of ramifications on the points table. They want to ensure they get something from this game. A point at least. And for that to happen, they'll have to score thrice in the last 8 minutes. As Rohan Invati for Praveen Mishra. Trying to bring it forward. Again, you can see the spur in the movement of the Chhattisgarh players now. They know they've got this game by the scruff of his neck. 3 goals is the differential between these 2 sides, and you absolutely want to give everything possible to try and maintain that lead. Don't want to give any sort of sniff to the opponents. That free kick ensures they'll have some defending to do for now. Is it going to be Rohit Singh, or will that be Rahul Vaishnav to step up and take this one? That man you see on the screen has to go through with a shot. Came off the line. And again, Naveen Nayak committed himself to it. Missed out on the punch, rather, on the ball. Was trying to go for the push. Went through to a couple of blue shirts and evades everybody towards the end. He's had a good game up until this point. Naveen Nayak made a couple of very good saves. Want to make sure he finishes this on a high. On the turn is Rohit Singh, trying to get it away from Akhilesh Kumar. Akhilesh does well to keep the ball, but gives it back to Amme. It's going to be a booking for the foul on Akhilesh. Is that Rohit Singh who's gone into the ref's books? It's a late leg tackle. Intent wasn't to play the ball. Right, here's Somnath. Goes long. At the presence of Abhishek Kunjam. Back with Madhya Pradesh. Here's Prashant Yadav. With some space in front of him to work with. Decides to go airborne. May couldn't quite get to the end of it perhaps. But 4 minutes and a thick bit left in the contest, plus the stoppages. Do we see a comeback from Madhya Pradesh from here on? Could be a daunting task to say the least. But a goal would definitely send some shocking waves into that defense, or into that dugout rather. Good shot, couldn't quite connect it. Took it first up and a scrub of the ground rather. Prashant Yadav. Something to happen. The ball has to be on just one side of the pitch. You have to try and get it into the final third every time they get an opportunity here, Madhya Pradesh. Finishing has lacked today, definitely, and we haven't seen those forwards involved quite consistently in the first half, at least. An early injury to Shubham Mane was taken out, and Rohan Enwati was brought in. Got a goal. Then that link up was not there to be seen. Is he going to reach out to the pocket once again? Don't think so. It's down on the ground and just going to try and make the most of it, rather. Eat up a few seconds. You know this game in the back for sure. From their standpoint, it's Sairaj, goal scorer. Change number 13 is going to come on for Chhattisgarh. 3 minutes to play. Ashok Kujar. He was coming from an offside position there. Well, it's been a very good performance from the boys in yellow. Came in with a job to do. Both these teams were struggling after that first game against Odisha, where they were taken to absolute cleaners. Odisha making sure got the game won in the first half itself. Absolute rollicking performance from their standards. There was a huge gulf in the technical abilities, in the skill set for all of us to see. Looked like a much superior side in the group, Odisha. 6 points, and they are sitting pretty right on the top and have already qualified for that final stage. And these two teams playing for the pride and a point to prove. Didn't do well in the previous edition as well. Had a lot to do, came with a lot of expectations in the 78th edition. And in their second fixture, it's a small group, just 3 teams. That means 2 games each team gets to play. And for all the preparation, Chhattisgarh would definitely feel a bit comfortable after the kind of performance they have put in this morning. Madhya Pradesh will have to go back to the drawing board and sort out a few strategies and come back strongly next season. Pretty young side, and pretty sure will come back in a much better way. Wasn't the happiest of the seasons last time around for these two teams. Right into the final minute of the game. Do we have any more action, any more drama left in this? 4 goals in the second half. 3 to Chhattisgarh, 1 to Madhya Pradesh. Long ball played forward. Naveen just lets it go through. going to be 5 minutes added on. It's going to be a long 5 minutes from Madhya Pradesh liking. Rohit and Prashant. Rohit gets a book in. Rohit Jagat. Is that a good game? He's controlled the back line really well. Whenever they were in attacking spaces, he's made that run towards the left side. Try to spread the back line of Madhya Pradesh. Haven't seen enough of the crosses coming from his side, but he was right up there, up and down the pitch. Here's a free kick. Balls for a blue shirt, taken out by Abhay Kumar. A shot comes in. Decent first touch, sets it up towards the left. Could have been better. It's left unmarked towards the right side. It's going to be a corner. Right, Rohit Singh. Goes straight towards Abhishek. Gets the clearance. Falls for Purvanch. He wasn't allowed to move forward. Prashant Mishra. Prashant Yadav, beg your pardon. Like, was there a shot put or probably waiting him from making that move? Here's Madhya Pradesh through Mohit Kumar. Ball hits the back of Shubham. Falls for Somnath. Somnath just knocks it down for Abhay. It's been absolutely brilliant, Abhay. 2 assists in the game and some very good balls. Here's Purvanch. Takes the first touch. A follow-up comes in. It was wide across the goalpost. Start coming in from Chandrasekhar Kirketa. Two minutes and 10 seconds left in the stoppages. Right, here's Abhishek for Abhay. Abhay looking for options. Scans and finds Somnath, who's made that move up the pitch. Here's Akhilesh. Checks back. Goes back. Across comes in. Yellow shirt just knocks it down. Falls to Madhya Pradesh. Bit of a back heel. Try to bring it forward. Here's number 10, Amey Bhatkal. Back with Abhay. Amey. Here's Abhay Kumar with the ball. Releases play, making that dash towards the right. Akhilesh falls for Sairaj. Shot comes in. Couldn't quite catch it cleanly on that occasion. Did Chandrasekhar Kirketa. Game is done and dusted, but still they're trying to come forward. Haven't taken the gas off the accelerator as yet. Knocks it back for Chandrasekhar. Sairaj just holding his run, not trying to get involved in the play because he was starting from an offside position. Right, got about 30 seconds left in the contest, and it's been a very good performance from Chhattisgarh. knocking it around, keeping the possession. It's Madhya Pradesh. Rohit Jagat goes long for Abhishek for Purvansh. Referee has had a look towards his watch, still letting the play to go on. Here's Abhishek Kunjam. Abhay Kumar. Purvansh. Chandrasekhar Kirketa. Mohan. There comes the full-time whistle from the ref. Very good performance indeed from Chhattisgarh. Scored the goal in the first half, and in the second, making sure they put 3 behind Salamuddin Khan. Rohan Inwati getting one back for his side, but in the end, it was an inspiring performance from the boys in yellow, making sure they got those 3 points up for grab here this morning. Goals for Abhishek Kunjam to start off with. Akhilesh Kumar getting the 58th minute mark, and then 2 goals in the span of about 2 minutes for Purvansh Kumar Sahu and Sairaj, making sure they've got that final nail in the coffin. Job done well in the end from Chhattisgarh's perspective. Madhya Pradesh, they looked bright in the first 15-20 minutes. Couldn't quite capitalize on it. They finished second in the points table. Chhattisgarh. Odisha have already qualified from this group. Will go on and play in the final stage of the competition. Barring Group B, we have the other 8 finalists: Jammu and Kashmir, West Bengal, Manipur, Meghalaya, Odisha, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, and Rajasthan. Group B will be starting from tomorrow from the Phagwara grounds, where Chandigarh, Uttarakhand, Haryana, and Delhi will be competing. And here's the full-time stats for this game: 57 of the ball to Chhattisgarh, 43 to Madhya Pradesh. 15 shots with 6 landing on target for Chhattisgarh. 13 shots with 8 on target for MP. 6 fouls to Chhattisgarh and 6 saves to Chhattisgarh and 2 to Madhya Pradesh. 4 corners to Chhattisgarh, just 1 to Madhya Pradesh, shows the dominance of the Chhattisgarh side this morning. 9 fouls committed, 1 yellow card to Chhattisgarh. 6 fouls and 2 yellow cards to the Madhya Pradesh side. So the full-time stats, the full-time result: Chhattisgarh 4, Madhya Pradesh 1. So tomorrow from the BB Ratni Sports Stadium, Amritsar, Phagwara, Chandigarh up against Delhi. That's the first game. 10:30 a.m. start, and at 2:30 in the afternoon, Uttarakhand against Haryana. 2 exciting games on the 26th of November. Do join us again tomorrow for the Group B to get started. It's going to be another exciting group for all of us to follow. Games will be live on Punjab Football YouTube Channel. So that's been my time here in the commentary box. This is Junaid Ahmed signing off for the moment. Do join us tomorrow.